Please sit.
Excuse me. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. My name is Silas Fawahimi. I'm the project coordinator here. I may help you, sir.
Pleasure. My name is Donald Falano. I'm here to register a child for the competition coming up next week.
Registration? Why are you coming this late? I mean, registration is almost over.
Oh, well, we're coming all the way from Port Harcourt, River State.
Oh, really? From Port Harcourt? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It will really be very interesting to have someone from outside of Lagos for this year's competition. So, where's your student now?
She's downstairs.
Downstairs? No, that's not the procedure. We need to see her physically to ascertain that she's not overaged.
Well, we have to go downstairs.
Why so? Why didn't you come up with her?
Because she's particularly not feeling too well.
Oh, really? Okay. Why not? Oh, my.
Well, here she is. Her name is Sophia.
Where is she? Dr. Donna, a disabled child?
No, she's not. She's a junior secondary school student of Rundle College for the Physically Challenged. And by the way, Mr. Silas, the word disabled has been expunged long from civilization by the United Nations. Do you have a problem with that?
Well, Dr. Donna, the organization does not have any particular preference for any category of contestant. But, I mean, certainly not children with disabilities.
Once again, that word has been expunged by the United Nations.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Physically challenged.
But you haven't told me the reason yet.
See, Dr. Donald, maybe we are not understanding each other here. The competition in question is a highly intellectual exercise for students who are articulating and whose mental and physical capabilities allow for high degree of reasoning, not a girl confined to the wheelchair.
Mr. Silas, do you think physical capabilities impairs intellectual capabilities? This girl you've seen here is very sound and articulate.
How old is she, by the way?
She'll be 13 in 6 months' time.
13. Oh. I see. I'm not promising anything. I said, it is not entirely in my powers to determine eligibility for any particular contestant.
We're running short of time.
One Dr. Donald came all the way from Port Harcourt with this crippled and sick-looking girl of about 13, and he's insisting that we register her for the competition.
Crippled?
Yeah.
And where did you get her from?
From some home for the crippled in Port Harcourt, I suppose.
This is not a child's game. He cannot bring a child whose concern is her health all the way from Port Harcourt. It is callous for any doctor worth his salt to allow a crippled and sickly child to be put under such physical and mental stress.
I told him that much.
I suggest that we give them a chance by hearing them out.
No. That would amount to losing focus on our part. I mean,
registering the girl will create a lot of credibility problem for the competition. This is a privilege.
She's supposed not to miss.
No.
There's no child act or child right act that forbids a cripple from being developed. Do you know what you're saying? What's what am I saying? She's a cripple.
Mentally and physically crippled. She is a cripple. She's crippled. Physically and mentally crippled.
Nothing.
Give her a chance.
The St. Flair's Foundation is not a charity organization. It is an academically inclined organization that takes an interest in the lives and career of intelligent children who have profound academic potentiality, not disability. So until the focus changes from the former to the latter, we cannot allow physically disabled and mentally disabled children into the program. So, my position is that we give them enough money to take the child back to Port Harcourt safely.
I should see to that immediately.
Her mind, she's crippled.
What are you talking about? What do you think we're here for?
Hey, good morning.
Oh, yes, young man. Can we help you?
I'm Dr. Donald Falano. I brought the physically challenged child for registration.
Oh, very well. Please sit down.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Donald, what is your relationship with this child?
Well, I'm a doctor, mentor, and I'm a guardian.
Donald, what do you know about the St. Clair's Foundation, the funding organization for this competition?
Please, do correct me if I'm wrong. St. Clair's organization was founded in 1956 by Henry St. Clair's and his wife Cecil as an independent, non-profit and non-governmental organization, and was originally funded with gifts and bequests from the family. It's directed by the Board of Trustees and has no connection whatsoever with the St. Clair's Auto Company. Its charter of establishment, November 12, 1967, says that it is for purely religious, scientific, literary, and educational purposes. And I also understand that you are organizing a free-for-all quiz competition for female secondary school students between the ages of 10 and 15.
Dr. Donald, you are correct to say that the competition is a free-for-all affair, but the foundation still has its limitations.
And that is with the physically challenged children?
Yes, with physically and mentally handicapped children. Crippled ones, for instance.
Ladies and gentlemen, my student is not mentally challenged. She's fit and strong and sound and intelligent and ready for the exercise. Please do give her a chance.
We would like to, but we can't. There are rules that we have to adhere to. Mr. Silas here will give you some money for your fare back to your base.
Oh, yes. Here. I have here 30,000 naira in cash. It will take care of all the inconveniences that this has cost you, the mother, and the kid. Do have a safe journey home, Mr. Dr. Donald.
Dr. Donald, I would grab that with both hands if I were you. That's a fat on us.
You need this money more than we do. But I can assure you, I'll be back. Listen, I'm going back to see them again tomorrow.
God, now is the time to throw your weight around. Let them know who is in charge.
I came back here a second time, not because I did not hear you the first time, but to appeal to your consciences, ladies and gentlemen. Here, her result from primary school, from primary 1, she has never taken the second position.
My niece was taking the first position in my village, Agenebode. But when she came to Lagos, she was consigned to the 18th position. The standard is higher here than what you have in Port Harcourt, Dr. Donald. Not to talk of a school for the disabled.
And I believe that what they teach them in those places is how to feed themselves, how to use a wheelchair, how the blind inmates can use sticks to walk around, how not to soil themselves. There's really no serious intellectual exercise to tax the brain. Dr. Donald, we are not trying to depreciate the value of your ward. But come on, the truth must be told.
It is not a matter of position here, madam. All my girl is asking for is the right of participation. Look, let's not trivialize issues and make her feel like a third-class citizen. It is enough stress that she's confined to a wheelchair. This is all she's dreamt of, lived for, and hoped for. I left my job in Port Harcourt to come here because I believe it's a continuation of my medical services. Please, I beg of you, give her a chance.
Dr. Donald, I do not let sentiment influence the performance of my job. I understand your position, but your ward is disabled and there is no position for her in this competition. Just so that you realize how sympathetic we are to your cause, I am prepared to make a proposal to the St. Clair's Foundation to create a competition just like this one for disabled children. Then your charge can compete on a level playing field.
Just like an Olympics for disabled athletes.
Paralysis is a complete loss or impairment of the ability to use voluntary muscles as a result of a disorder of the nervous system. It may be caused by injuries or tear that compresses the nerve, and it's usually hemorrhage, tumor, infection, or substance toxic to the nerves. Sophia's paralysis was caused by an infection which was not detected early enough but ravaged her leg when she was just 4 years old. What happened to Sophia could happen to any child. So let's not begin to rubbish God's creation, because none of us here can replicate even a strand of hair. Sophia's sickness does not in any way affect her brain or her mental capabilities. But I must thank you all for your individual and collective efforts. But like I said before, I'll be back again.
As far as our records are concerned, this case is closed. Don't come back.
No. The next time I come here, you will be inviting me. Have a great day. This is injustice. This is not fair. Where is justice? This is not fair. Oh no.
So, what are we going to do now?
Nothing. Let's just wait and see how the drama unfolds.